The studio culture is what motivates us to do architecture, and obviously throughout the pandemic that's been lacking. So we're looking forward to getting back to that way of working with our team, who are all really talented.
So we're here in Kingsgrove, which is quite an important project for the studio. In the early days of the practice, it was one of the three domestic extensions that we've completed in quick succession, and we were consciously trying to push an individuality to each of those projects through the use of different materials. And I think at the same time as trying to push diversity into those projects within that typology of the house extension, we were also looking to diversify the work of the practice through different typologies. So at the same time as working on these projects, we were working on retail projects, and we were also trying to get into social housing, which is an area which we're now working in.
Housing is one of the great challenges in architecture today, and as well as the environmental challenges we face. And for us, it's about thoughtful planning and good design to create communities where people want to live, improving quality of life.
Materiality, or more specifically material selection, is really important to us because we tend to start a project with really focusing on one or two materials and really trying to make the project all about those one or two materials and how they come together. We also really enjoy the process of building and being intimately involved in the construction stages of projects, because it's in the execution of the ideas that we can ensure that the project will succeed.
Model making is a really key part of our studio process, in that it allows us to experiment with space and form and material, and models themselves are kind of like pieces of architecture for us, in that there are design decisions about what they're made of and what materials are used and how they're put together.
Each time we take on a project, we consciously make an effort that it's different from the last. And I think when we look back on the projects, we can see each of them have their own individual identity and character, and that's something we're quite proud of.
Ultimately, architecture is a collaborative process, and for us, the most important collaborators are our clients, and we're very grateful for the opportunities they give and the trust they put in us.